meter-long monster is straight from horror movies. Raiding its territory, Scolopendra found a tarantula not suspecting a thing. Scolopendra attacked immediately, and the spider, not realizing anything, fell into the awful beast's hug. Now a long and painful death is waiting for it. Black Mamba versus Mongoose. Black Mamba is one of the most venomous snakes on the earth, capable to kill a person in no time at all. It is only a nice food for mongoose. Even the fact that the smallest scratch from the mamba can bring death doesn't stop the brave animal. The black mamba makes a deathly jump, but the mongoose manages to avoid it. It quickly seized it by the head and started shaking it to break its spine, and then carefully bit its head. Squirrel versus snake. Probably nobody suspected to see a squirrel in this list. I don't even know why she decided to attack the snake instead of knowing the nuts. The snake is trying to crawl from the mad animal, but she has to accept this fight. After a couple of dotted snake bites, the squirrel seemed to give up, but then a sharp counterattack followed. It bit the snake's head through, but it didn't stop there. The bloody monster was injured and bit the reptile, but the snake was still alive and managed to crawl away. Coyote versus a pack of wolves. Hunger is sometimes the reason of senseless and unreasonable deeds. Coming across someone else's prey, the coyote, having seen the carcass, decided to enjoy the meat. But it didn't have time to take several bites when a pack of wolves started to hunt him, as they were not ready to give up their property. It seemed as if they were waiting for the poor thing. The wolves reached the impotent animal very quickly and killed him brutally, not even giving him the least chance to survive. Cow versus ram. What didn't these guys share is a puzzle for me. The cow probably remembered why she has horns and has decided to compete with a champion in this case. The knockdown came very soon. The ram easily got up after the collision, but I'm not sure if the cow survived. I think its skull was broken. Thanks for watching. Do not forget to share this video in your social media and to leave your predatory like. See you later. The animal world is an endless war of survival, and sometimes there are incredible fights because of the instinct of self-preservation, in which the strongest wins. Hello all, Bubble here, and these are the 10 craziest animal fights caught on camera. Let's go. Leopard versus wild boars. Leopard, having seen an easy prey, was deeply mistaken. Warthogs, protecting their kids, have made a very tricky maneuver. They attacked the cat from different sides, and it had no chance to apply its famous reaction. She'll remember this lesson permanently. Lion's pride versus giraffe. These guys know what to do. Why hunt miserable cows when there is 4 meters of excellent meat? Possibly the lions were thinking this exact same thing, but they were strongly mistaken. Even with the help of all the pride, they didn't manage to injure the giraffe in any way but scratches. The surprised animal was fighting as if it had kids. The lions were lucky not to get kicked with the hooves, otherwise the results would have not been so funny. Furious ox versus horse. In 2012 in Spain, in the town of Segorbe, on one of the traditional oxen races, an awful event took place. A furious, enraged ox attacked the horse and nearly killed it. Onlookers were only watching the event, and the horseman miraculously was not smashed by the crazy animal. Elephant versus bison. Elephants are friendly, peaceful, and calm creatures. But everyone sometimes gets crazy, and in that case, there is only a destroying and terrifying creature. Nobody knows why the elephant got crazy and what a harmless calf did to make it cause such a reaction. The poor animal tried to run away from the crazy elephant, but it had no chance at all. A multi-ton monster smashed the bison with all his might and raised it up high in the air. And even an immobilized body didn't stop him, and he continued to hit him until there was only a breathless corpse. Ermine versus gull. Ermine seems to be a little and cute animal, but this injured seagull doesn't agree with that. The bird predator didn't expect to be the ermine's victim, especially in the water. The small animal climbed on the bird to try and drown it, but the gull managed to push back and to peck the offender. She couldn't fly up because of her injuries. That's why she had no choice but to fight for her life. After a long and desperate struggle, the ermine gave up. Scolopendra versus Tarantula. While nature is full of terrifying creatures, Scolopendra is one of the representatives of this category. Nearly a 30 centimeter